Good morning, my sixth graders. I apologize about the noise. I have my 3D printer up and running, and it's a little noisier than usual. I guess that's what happens when you barely unpack it from being in storage. Don't worry, this one is my personal one. The one at school is still at school. Well, I can't wait to hear from some of you, hopefully, this week. Sixth graders, again, let's get started. Math and ELA, of course, are still your top priorities this week. 45 minutes of iReady Math per week. Ready Math instruction pages 172 through 181. Ready Math practice and problem solving is 183 through 192. All right, now is ELA. ELA, there will be a sixth grade ELA hangout / book talk with Mr. Levitt on Wednesdays from 10 to 11. We will answer any questions you might have, talk about the books you're reading, and Levitt will be telling the story of Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. It's a great book, guys. I hope you enjoy it. iReady, do 45 minutes per week. Read 45 minutes per day in the book of your choice. And of course, your parents will submit something to indicate how much reading was done when we return to school, which is not the case anymore, but we still need that information by the end of school. And I will give more instruction once I hear from Mr. Storrs or one of the administration, okay? You are expected to write for 30 minutes per day. This week, you will be writing your opinion of the article that is attached in the Google Classroom. Read the article and write whether or not you agree with it. Include at least 3 quotes from the text to support your response. This assignment should be at least 4 paragraphs. There's a list of 10 vocabulary words. And you have to include at least 4 of them in your story, so don't forget about your story, okay? Sorry, guys. Allergies are really kicking me today. Science. Follow the directions posted to your Google Classroom for science. It'll be analyze. So you'll be analyzing data to provide evidence for the effects of resource availability on organisms and populations in an ecosystem, which is being affected right now. This is a good modern solution and questions. Ask questions to predict how changes in resource availability affects organisms in these ecosystems. Okay, and if you guys still aren't attached to those Google Classrooms, I do have classroom codes, and they will be attached to the documents as well. Social studies. This is a 30-minute project. This one will be fun. So, who is your favorite historical figure? Have you wondered what it would be like if they lived in today's world of social media? This week, you will choose a historical figure and design a social media profile for them. This will include their name, date of birth, country of birth, where they live, and other basic facts about them. Some other things could be life events. Did they go to school? What does their profile picture look like? Who were they friends with? Are there any comments on their walls, timelines? What do their profile pictures again look like? So be creative with this. You do not have to make an actual social media profile, so please don't go on Facebook or Twitter or TikTok or something like that. Don't do that. They just want you to draw it, okay? So draw on a piece of paper or Photoshop, whatever works, of a historical figure. And on the same document I will be sending out, it will have some lists of historical figures if you can't think of any, okay? PE, again, PE is about the same. So again, 45 minutes per week. You can perform activities in the activity drive. But there will be a PE live yoga session. This will be on Wednesday from 12:30 to 1 p.m. You need to join Mr. Sterling via Google Hangouts to learn some basic yoga and meditation strategies. Be sure to wear clothing yoga you can move in. If you don't, Walmart has some cheap ones. If you're willing to risk it, but I'm not suggesting risk it. Stay home. But again, just wear sweats, okay? If you don't. Ooh, so tired. And find an open source Inside and Out. Make sure you have a yoga mat or some sort of surface that you won't slide so much, or a towel. Towels work to the session, and get ready to move. All students, family, and staff are welcome as well. I might join that. It depends on what's happening on Wednesday. Art. Again, remember to do your daily sketchbook. Again, create a sketch of an object in your house. Drawing features and drawing face. Again, I believe it's the same as last week. So drawing features, drawing a face. Follow along with Mrs. Hendrick as you draw facial features. Here she created a YouTube link, so there will be a link attached. Then find a close-up photo of a face. Here are some choices, and she again left some great options. You can print it, you can draw from the screen, you can find one of those from a magazine. Redraw the face using the skills you learned from the video, okay? There's also a draw along drop-in still on Thursdays from 1 to 2, okay? Here is mine. You guys need to continuously keep a record of hours of service and submit them in Google Classroom. There are plenty of ideas in the Google Classroom, so please follow along, do your work. I'm going to attach several STEM activities hopefully this week. Again, please keep checking your classroom for any announcements, all right? Students will need to create a video or slide showcasing your work. That way you can send it to either me or Miss Lever. So we can collaborate and make the videos so that way you guys can get what you need to. All right, my 6th graders, please let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. Subscribe to my videos too. That way you can automatically be updated right when they upload. That way you're not just relying on my links, okay? All right, have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Again, please don't be afraid just to even say hi, okay? Bye.